Hey, so got all my little colors right here. I'm gonna try to fill these in and then put, it's UV resin, and then cure them. I tried to do, oh gosh, I hope this don't start overflowing. This might have been a bad idea, I don't know. Some of them I'm not gonna fill in like that. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. But I'm gonna try to do a little bit of this with UV, and then, oh gosh, and try not to make a big old fat mess. And then I'm gonna, I guess, I'm gonna fill the letters in with, I'll show you. I got this off Temu, this red. See the tip, how it's got that, and then it just, the powder comes out of there. It's like a spongy tip. I'll try to do the letters with it. I got 3 of those. I'll show them to you. I got them on Temu. They only got just a TJ01, TJ02, TJ03. 3 colors. But anyways, I'm going to try that and see if it works for the lettering. Because I don't know how else to do this. So that's where I'm at with that. And see, I'm going to fill this in purple. Just a little bit of purple. And then I'll just cure all that. And then I'll do the back. I think I'm going to do the back with white, with glitter in it or something. I don't know. I think so. And then these little parts right here, his little scarf, I want him to be purple like his hat, but I just don't know if I can do it without getting it everywhere. Maybe I can just dip my little stick in. I won't keep you on here for the whole thing. While I'm filling it in. And I was going to do purple and white, but gosh, that would take forever. Or I could leave the spaces open just for the resin to fill in, but I think I want to do purple because there's going to be an awful lot of white. So that's what I'm doing. Just to do my little Santa Claus tray. This thing's harder than what I thought. I seen Reptiles and Resin doing it last year, and I was like, might have been this year, I don't know. But I was like, I want to do one of those. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to keep filling this in. The little spaces till I get what I want filled in with colors. And because I got a couple of colors that, and this little deer, I'm going to fill him in with some of that brown. But I'll let some of this set up, and then I might have overfilled him just a tad. But I had to use my paper towel. But I got me some Q-tips for that. I'm hoping it'll be able to get some of it off without making a big old mess. Yeah, looks like that's going to work just fine. Okay. And that one may be a tad overfilled. I'll put some in this one next to it. Yeah, that works. Okay, good. And if you just go over the top with that back piece, that works. And that one's just overfilled a bit. But that's what I'm doing. What's everybody else doing today? Christmas stuff maybe, or just anything, I guess. That is so cute. Okay, so I did get it. And then, like, hold on, let me clean my little tip off. I just got me I need to get my new tool out. I got some new ones. I just hadn't got them out. I'll keep on using this one. Okay, that's cute. Oh, it's so stringy. I don't need those two colors to meet. So I don't want to go over. You know what would be cute if somebody did this and they used all the colors that they were going to use in the UV, but they used like, shoot, that dripped right in my tray. If they use like clear, transparent, and then white on top of it, where it would look like the stained glass, that would look good. It's fitting in some, and some of this tray is going to be white anyway, so I could have did that, but I wanted it to be a different white, like a shiny, with the mica powders. And some of the, I'll show you the mica powders. So I'm using Resin Mica powders, and then there's another kind I'm using too that I got for Christmas. I'm already using them, so anyway, I guess his gloves are going to be white, so it's looking like I need a red too for this. I think yeah, I mixed red. Okay, I'm gonna let some of this set though before I put a lot of colors in, so they just don't go together and make a big mess. This little boot is filling up, but it stopped. Okay, so I'll have to put a little bit more purple in there to get it going. Maybe that'll help. And it'll keep spreading. Anyway, I was going to do a little bit with you, and then I'll go do the rest by myself. So you're not on here forever, because this is going to take forever, I feel like. Oh, gosh. That's a big lot. Okay. I hope it don't spread all over his little nose and stuff. Oh, gosh. It's going. The little deer. I was trying to color everything with mica powder. I had to wipe it off because there's just no way I can do that. I keep knocking over my powders. I'm glad I got them closed. Like that. And then there's a lighter one. I was going to do this part right here. I put some glitter in it too. Some mica powder and glitter. Oh, what if that's a mess? Oh my gosh. Okay, it won't be. It's going to fill in, maybe. I couldn't remember how anybody else done this. I was going to go looking to see where I get my ideas. Looking at everybody else's. Because I remember, let me wipe that off. I remember for sure I watched Reptiles in Resin. I can't remember. There was somebody else I feel like I watched on here do one of these. I don't remember how they did them. I can't come up with anything else. So I was like, okay, this is what I'm doing. And right here, there's a little... That's hard work. Put some down in here. Filling it in. Letting it run. Oh, gosh. It looks like it'll take a whole lot more till you get it... till you start pouring, and then it doesn't. See, that's kind of full. I don't know if I like that. Either way, I'm just going to fill it up. I just need like a drop and it'll spread. Just a drop, if I can get a drop to go in. Yeah, it'll go. I just have to clean up my messes, I guess. Oh. Okay. So it's Sunday and raining in Tennessee. Yeah. I don't mind the rain though. I actually love it. But it is cold. I think it's only like 30s or 40s, which is not extremely cold. So I have to clean those out where my little lines are here. I need a different, let's see, are you different? Nope. Okay, let's just use what we got here. But anyways, I have been on here over a year. And if anybody's on here listening, I only have 377 subscribers, maybe. I don't know if that's good, if I should keep doing it. I want to have subscribers like everybody else. I normally don't put a video up every day. I work 10 hours a day, Monday through Friday. It's hard to do something every day. Like, you know, when you've worked that many hours. So, I don't know. I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing. That's all you can do is hope I'm getting some of it out. Oh, gosh. Because I didn't want it down in this. But see, it comes right out with this silicone tool. Anyway. And there's a string of something. It's probably the fuzz off of the Q-tip. Getting this off of his. Don't need all that to mix. I should have gloves on, is really the thing. I'm going to get UV on my hands, and that stuff is so sticky. So, I'll set that down. I'll pull it out with a piece of tape if I don't pull out the whole thing. So, not too bad. He looks cute. But anyways, I'm going to fill some of this in, and then I'm going to come back to you and let you see it. And I'm going to set some of it up too. I have my Let's Resin UV lamp right here. So, I will see you then. So now I'm filling in some of these colors with this, or these letters colors, with this stick with red. I'm just, like, just going over it, and it just stays on. And it's not leaving a bunch of powder on the mold. So that's good. But I have to say, this one is hard to do if you're not just pouring one color. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know, maybe you should do it and then you just take this and you just go like that. You get the red on there. I think it would be easier if you just did it and then painted them with paint. Because this is crazy. Like, I almost quit doing it. But anyways, I'm not going to quit. It's just not easy because you want it to be neat. And I still have a bunch of cleanup on this before I pour anything in it, so I can get it like I want it to be. But this is quite easy with this little, see how it just, and if you turn it, you'll still get your color if it starts getting light, which some of them I do need to go over, but it's better than the powder going everywhere, I think. I was trying to just use red. Hope I don't run out, because it's not got much of anything in it. I felt like it was kind of a one-time use thing. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But I thought maybe I should dump a little bit of mica powder down in there if I run out of red. Because I think it would work. It's just like a little sponge here on the end. I've seen them and I thought, well, I'll try. See how it gets light right here? If you flip it over a little bit, it'll brighten back up. Which I'll go over some of these anyway. Had to put me some gloves on. I did get UV resin on my hands. Hard to get off, so. When I just went to doing it, forgot all about it. Give me some more for the light colored ones. And then there's a little arrow here. I wanted to do it. I got gold and silver. Maybe I'll do that in a different color. I don't know. I guess I'll just do it. Let me put it over here. So I'm going to turn it upside down. There's just a lot of detail in this thing. It's hard to do. Like, this part's easy, but all that UV stuff, and Santa Claus is going to be cleaned up. He looks crazy. And the lettering is backwards. So it'll come out on the tray the right way, I guess. Do this again. So I guess all the lettering will be red. I'll do some of it in silver, maybe some gold in there. Might look good. Yeah, so see, I'll have to color that in darker. Gosh. It's kind of been a fight with this whole mold. I love the mold, but it's not what I thought. Like, it is what I thought. It's not as easy as I thought. So, anyway, this is what it's looking like. I'll have to get those darker. Ooh, I'm hot in here. Over here in this corner. Gosh. There it went. Okay. Sorry about that. Over here in this corner, I'm going to use this. I was going to use the silver, but I think I'm going to use the gold. Oh, that thing just about went flying, didn't it? Yeah, for the cups, I think I am going to use the gold. It just paints it right on the top of that little lip there. So that's pretty nice. I mean, you do get it on some stuff, but I think it'll come off easy. I think I can just blow that right off, I'm hoping. So there's the cups. And I think I'm going to do... Wait. I'm going to do these stars in silver. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, the silver looks funny. Let's see. Okay, it's okay. See the stars? The next time I'm doing this and then painting it. Yes, I am. Because this is a mess. Now I gotta clean all this up. It's gonna take forever. I'm just gonna silver on my mold. That's okay though, it's not much. I thought this would be a cute idea to put on your table or something. Maybe put some cakes or candy or something in. You might even in the camera over here in the corner, barely. Okay. Is that all the stars? I think it is. Okay. If I find another one, I just have to color it. What can I do in gold? There's not much left. It's right here. I can do this. Just wipes right on. That's just crazy. And these little parts that stick up on the mold. I like it. I just hope it don't make a big old powder mess that I can't clean up. Okay, so there it is. I got this part right here. And it's got the red berries and then the green. I'm going to try to do the red with this, the red berries. That would be a mess trying to get this colored if you was using a brush. Because I know all your powder will go down in the little spots on this thing. Okay, and then I'll do the green, which should be okay if I use my little brush. But anyways, that's how far I am. When I get this cleaned up, I'll come back and we'll pour resin. So I'll see you then. So I'm back. This is what I got done. And I have sprinkled 3 different glitters on top of it, red, green, and purple. Just because it's not perfect. And I almost quit this one, but here's my white with my glitter in it. I'm going to pour it in here. And then we'll see what happens. Oh, I made up. I don't know how many this takes. I'm worried about bubbles because I can't see them and all this little stuff. But I made up 10 ounces. And it may not be enough, but that's what I did. If it's not, I'll make up some more. But I put white glitter in it. I put white pigment paste in it and white glitter, which that glitter's got like a greenish shimmer to it. Doesn't look like it's gonna be enough, so I will make it more. See, how much more do I need to make? I make up quite a bit, don't I? And I'll pour it in here, but I'll come back to you when it's time to demold it. I got that too high up on that stick on my gloves. Anyway, it is running in, so I'll just let it. I hope it goes around those letters. I did do a light spray of alcohol so they couldn't stick, but I don't mean they're not going to. So, I don't like too much. Maybe, I don't know. That was 10 ounces, so I'm just bringing a leak over here. Maybe, maybe 5 more ounces, 6 more ounces, something like that. But anyways, I'll make that up and put it in. I'm just going to mix the white pigment paste and the glitter in it that I already did. And then I will come back to you so we can demold finally. And I hope there's not bubbles all in the letters. That's one thing you got to worry about. Because if it's clear, you can see and you can just get them. But if it's like this, you can't. I did lightly spray it though. Hopefully that helps if we get any bubbles. But anyways, I'll make this up and then I'll come back to you when it's time to demold. So it's done. So we're going to unmold. I see it's a little not level, but I don't know why. Something's not level. It's not good. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Look at it. I'm hoping it turns out good. Look, half of him stayed. Or some of him stayed. Well, little Santa Claus tray. Well, Christmas tray, I should say. Look where my... Let's see if that comes off. Let me get a baby wipe and some isopropyl, because that's just smeared all over the place. And I don't know why it did that. Well, no, it's not going to come off. I wonder why it bled like that. All of them did. Except for the bottom. Anyways, I still like it. Even though it's got that. It's still cute. I still like it. Little Santa Claus, Christmas tray, I should say. Dear Santa, here's some milk in case you're thirsty. I guess you put it here. A yummy carrot for the reindeer. This snack will give you energy. Must be a cookie goes there. P.S. I've been very good this year. Well, it turned out all in all pretty decent. But anyways, there it is. I will take a photo and post it, even though it bled. I still like it. So, but anyways, get on here and tell me what you think. And I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching.